Monday, May the 8th. I had my big combined course show yesterday. It was amazing. I wasn't going to leave on this adventure until Thursday, but I took a look at the weather and it's going to be hot over the weekend. So I canceled all of my plans for the next 3 days, lined up my support, and I got going. I'm Kathleen, and I'm out here hiking with pots. This kind, not that kind. So today I'm doing Lake Morena to Boulder Oaks campground. It's just 6 miles, getting started here late in the afternoon. Heading on this trail. Looks a little grassy, so I'm going to put my phone down and beat the bushes for snakes. I'll check in a little while. Lake Morena. Trail doubles back here a little bit, but in general I'm walking north from Lake Morena. Hi friends, it's voiceover Kathleen here. This video really jumps right in, but at this point I'd been training for many months for something I thought I'd never be able to do as a person living with dysautonomia. I'd recommend taking a look back at some of my previous videos to see how I got to this point. It's been a wild ride and there's a lot more to come. If you want to know a little bit more about me and my journey, check out the previous videos on my channel. Today I'm working towards a personal 50-mile hike on the PCT. Might have a little bit of variation there at the very end, but the idea is to put in 50 miles over the next 50 miles over the next 6 days or so. So I'll take some videos and some pictures, let you know what's going on. Right now I'm 2 miles in, feeling it already, but that's how it goes. Catch up with you later. I hiked the first couple of miles or so with a couple of thru hikers who started yesterday. They were pacing quite a bit faster than me though, so I had them go ahead. They just stopped for the night. I am halfway through for my day. It's just doing 6 miles today from Lake Morena to Boulder Oaks campground. Lake Morena to Boulder Oaks campground. The trail was pretty overgrown in some places, so we're being wary of snakes, but so far so good. I just saw some quail run up around this corner. Let's see if I can get a glimpse of them. They're super cute with their little plumes. Oh, there they are. See it? Turkey vultures. I'm heading that way. So last night's concert was very special to me, and it was a long time coming. 2 big choruses that I direct collaborated, and we sang a few songs together, and each chorus did one half of the show. But there's some really good music, and one of the songs that is very much stuck in my head right now is called Your One and Only Life. It's by a Canadian singer-songwriter, arranged for chorus, and the lyrics, the hook in essence is, "This is your one and only life, what will you do?" And it kind of talks about living in such a way to not have regrets. And it's not lost on me that I've made some pretty bold decisions lately, and I'm really, really happy to be out here. I'm somewhat disheartened to remember that I've stayed at this campground before, Boulder Oaks, and I had forgotten how close to the freeway it was. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have some noises of civilization for the next part of my day and night. This definitely feels like something out of a completely other place. I've been here before from the other direction, but this is as far as I went, so really excited to come back to this spot. But check this out. I'm gonna put this away because snakes. Yep, totally heard something loudly scampering in the grasses right after I put the phone away. Anyway, through that cool little grove, and I think this is Buckman Springs Road. I will have to double check that. I will make a note if I'm wrong. Ugh, why are people gross? Trash. Cars. I wasn't expecting a water crossing, and it's not obvious how other people are doing this, so I'm gonna go poke around a little bit. Over there, there's a little up and around. Looks like some folks have dropped some sticks in the middle, so this is where I'm gonna try. Alright, I got over that first half, just a little bit of wet on my foot, but not bad. Now I have to figure out how to get over there. It's like some people have literally just gotten in right there and gone. Let's see if there's anything over here. This looks a little bit better. And a little more trafficked. I feel like there might not be another option other than just go through this. Looks like that's what most people have done here. Alright, gonna take my shoes off, my socks off, take a salt break, cross the river. This was not part of the plan, but here we go. Hopefully this stuff that's growing won't mess me up. Ooh. That's good. Yep. Good. So apparently that's Buckman Springs Road, and this is where La Posta Creek and Cottonwood Creek come together, which is why we had different branches of it. So I can see how that could slow you down a lot when there are a lot of crossings. There may have been a way to walk up to the road, I just don't know what that way was. So I've definitely not perfected the art of stream crossings. Took my shoes off, took my feet off. I took my shoes and socks off, walked barefoot, got to the other side. I'm like, oh cool, so now I have feet that are freezing and wet and dirty. Now what? So I did pour a little bit of my drinking water onto my feet to clean them because I couldn't get the sand rubbed off, which does not sound very sustainable, but worked for this time. And I don't know, guess I need to look into what people do. Some people just go with their shoes, but geez, I would freeze if I was walking around with wet feet as it gets cold and dark. I generally really like hiking at this time of day, but up here closer to the mountains it really gets cold fast. It's been quite warm today. 2 miles to destination. This hawk right here just gave me a good show. Let's see if it'll do it again. Really, to no one's surprise, I got a later start than planned. I was hoping to be settled in entirely when it got dark. I'm going to be pulling into camp right at 7:30, which is pretty much exactly when the sun sets. So I'll have some ambient light for a while, but I'll need to stop and like put warm clothes on right away. Anyway, got 1 mile left, that's it. And then we'll probably say goodnight. There's like a full mile of really tall, overgrown meadow grasses, which I don't love, but this is opening up, heading down into more oaks. Nope, that's the trail. Hoping I can get across maybe over here. I really prefer to not go in the water again. Well, there's only a half mile left, so I'm just gonna roll up my pants and go. I'm really not gonna enjoy this last half mile walking in wet shoes, but I figure I've got some other socks with me and my shoes will have all night to dry out. I did not account for this when I was getting ready. I think about it for distance hikers, like long distance hikers, but honestly, I didn't really think about it. Oops. I have a personalized greeting. I thought the others about food were from like trail magic people. Since I am on a highly restrictive and specialized medical diet, I'm doing this as a supported hike. So I have folks meeting me about once a day to make sure that my food and other medical needs are handled. Today was a great start to my adventure, and I'll be off again tomorrow morning.